students, welcome to today's class. In our today's class we are going to learn about factor theorem. So let us see its definition. If p of x is a polynomial of degree n greater than 1 and a is any real number, then x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a equal to 0. And the second one is p of a equal to 0 if x minus a is a factor of p of x. So these two conditions if satisfies, then we can say that x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a equal to 0. P of a equal to 0 if x minus a is a factor of p of x. Let us see in detail with an example. Examine whether x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6 and of 2x plus 4. We have to check whether x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6 and also x plus 2 is a factor of 2x plus 4. This we have to check. Okay. Now according to the definition, in the definition it is given that x minus a is a factor if x minus a is a factor of p of x if p of a equal to 0. Now if you observe here, the factor is x minus a, and what is the number we have taken here? That is plus a. That means x minus a should be equated to 0. Then we'll get x minus a equal to 0. Taking out this minus a to the other side, we'll get x equal to 0 plus a will gives you x equal to a. This is how we got this a here. Okay. Now let us apply the same logic for this example also. In this example, if you see x plus 2 is a factor of, we have to check whether x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. So first what we have to do is x plus 2 should be equated to 0. So what do we get then? X equal to 0 minus 2. X equal to minus 2. That means in place of x we have to replace minus 2 to check whether it is a factor or not. So when it will be factor, when it will become a factor, if the result obtained is 0, then it is a factor. Okay, let us check it. P of minus 2 equal to minus 2 cube plus 3 into minus 2 square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. I am just replacing minus 2 in place of x in the given polynomial. Okay. Now what is the answer? What answer we got? Minus 8. Minus 2 cube is minus 8 plus 3 into minus 2 square is 4 plus 5 into minus 2 plus into minus 5 2s are 10 plus 6. Now again 8 3 4s are 12. So plus it here it is minus 8. Okay, minus 8 plus 12 minus 10 plus 6. After simplifying it, we got the answer. See here, 8 minus 8 plus minus 8 plus 12 will gives you minus plus 4 minus 10 plus 6. Again plus 4 and plus 6 will gives you plus 10 and minus 10. So after these two cancel, we'll get answer 0. So now can I say that x plus 2 is a factor of given polynomial or not? Yes, we can say. Why? Because the result obtained after replacing x value with minus 2, the result we got is 0. So we can say that x minus x plus 2 is a factor of x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. Now let us recheck. Now let us check for the other example, that is in the same problem other example is also given. That is, we have to check x plus 2 is a factor of 2x plus 4. What we have to do for this first? As I told you, first we have to equate x plus 2 to 0. Then after taking out x plus 2 to the other side, we'll get the result as minus 2. So now we have to replace x with minus 2. The same like the before problem, we have to replace x with minus 2. So given polynomial is p of x equal to 2x plus 4. This is a polynomial given. Now we have to replace x with minus 2 equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 4. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 plus 4. These two gets cancelled. Answer is 0. So what we can say is, therefore x plus 2 is also a factor of 2x plus 4, because when we replace minus 2 in place of x, the result obtained is 0. Okay, this is according to the definition. This is the first statement. Okay, if p of a equal to 0, then x minus is a factor of p of x. Now let us see one more other example. Use factor theorem, determine whether x minus 1 is a factor of the following. So the following polynomials are given. First one is x cube plus 8x square minus 7x minus 2. We have to check whether x minus 1 is a factor of x cube plus 8x square minus 7x minus 2. Okay. See, p of x equal to x cube plus 8x square minus 7x minus 2. By using factor theorem, x minus 1 is a factor of p of x only if p of 1 equal to 0. How come we know this? X minus 1 should be equated to 0. X equal to 0 plus 1, x equal to 1. So we have to replace x, p of x with 1, that is p of 1 equal to 0. This condition happens. This x minus 1 is a factor only if p of 1 equal to 0. Now let's replace it. P of 1 equal to 1 cube plus 8 into 1 square minus 7 into 1 minus 2. I have just replaced x with 1. Now again 1 cube is nothing but 1 plus 8 into 1 square is 8 minus 7 into 1 is 7 minus 2. So 1 plus 8, 9 minus 7 minus 2 minus 9. If you cancel these two, the result is 0, and we can say that x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Okay. Now let us suppose if the question is given like this: p of minus 2 equal to 0, then what is the factor of the polynomial? If it is given like this, what is the factor of polynomial? Then what we have to take? X equal to minus 2. Taking out this x to the other side, x plus 2. So now we can say that x plus 2 is a factor of polynomial, because the condition is given if p of minus 2 is 0. That means when you replace minus 2 in a polynomial, the result obtained is 0. It is given. Then what we can say from that statement? We can directly say that x plus 2 is a factor of polynomial. Okay. This is the second point, which according to the definition, this is the second point. If p of a equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. Now let us suppose p of minus 5 equal to 0. Then what is the factor of a polynomial p of x? Then x equal to minus 5. Taking out this to the other side, we'll get x plus 5 equal to 0. So what we can say, x plus 5 is a factor of polynomial p of x. Okay. Now let us see the remaining examples. Use the factor theorem to determine whether x minus 1 is the factor of 2x cube plus 5x square minus 7. Now we have to check for this polynomial. let p of x equal to now let us check for this one. So x minus 1 equal to, the first step is to check x minus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to 1. Now 2x cube in the sense 1 cube for this problem telling, okay, plus 5 into 1 square minus 7. Now 2 into 1 cube is 1 plus 5 into 1 minus 7. So answer is 2 into 1 is 2 plus 5 into 1 is 5 minus 7 plus 7 minus 7. Cancel, we'll get 0. So can I say x minus 1 is a factor of 2x cube plus 5x square minus 7? Yes, we can say, because when you replace x with 1, the result obtained is 0. Now let us see for the next problem, that is 8x power 4 plus 12x cube minus 18x plus 14. For this one, let us check. By using factor theorem, x minus 1 is the factor of p of x only if p of 1 equal to 0. Now again it is replaced like this: 8 into 1 power 4 plus 12 into 1 power 3 minus 8 into 1 plus 14. 8 into 1 power 4 is 1, 8. So 8 into 1 is 8 plus 12 into 1 cube is 1. 12 ones are 12 minus 18 into 1 is 18 plus 14. 8 plus 12, 20. 20 plus 14, 34. Okay, just first I have added all the positive signs, then I am going to the negative one. 8 plus 12, 20. 20 plus 14, 34 minus 18. 34 minus 18 is 16. So this indicates that 16 is not equal to 0. That means the result we got after solving the problem is not equal to 0. Hence what we can say that x minus 1 is not a factor of the given polynomial. X minus 1 is the factor only if you replace 1 in the place of x, then if you get the result as 0, then only it is considered to be factor of the polynomial. But the result we obtained after replacing 1 in x is 16. So it is not equal to 0. Hence we say that x minus 1 is not a factor of p of x. Now let us see one more other example. Let p of x equal to 2 root 2 x cube plus 5 root 2 x square minus 7 root 2. Now we have to check whether x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial or not. Again the same procedure, x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1. Now we replace x with 1. P of 1, after replacing x with 1, 2 root 2, and in place of x cube we are replacing 1 cube, plus 5 root 2, in place of x square we are replacing 1 square, minus 7 root 2. 2 root 2 into 1 cube is 1, so 2 root 2 into 1 is 2 root 2, plus 5 root 2 into 1 square is 1, 5 root 2 into 1 is 5 root 2, minus 7 root 2. Now if you add these two, 2 root 2 plus 5 root 2 is 7 root 2 minus 7 root 2. Cancel these two, we got the answer 0. Hence x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So this is how when a polynomial is replaced with some number, if you obtain the result as 0, then we'll take the value to the other side of the x and we change the symbol and we say that that is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay, if directly it is given that if p of minus 5 equal to 0 or p of minus 10 equal to 0, p of 10 equal to 0, p of 11 equal to 0, then we can directly say that after taking the given value, that is which is in bracket, is taking to the other side of the x and change the symbol, then that will be a factor of the polynomial. this is how we'll find out the factor theorem. So we'll get a worksheet on this to do the practice all the problems. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the next class. Thank you.